Two flavors from Alani Nutrition, Alani New for short. We have Watermelon Wave and we have Blue Slush. Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm Cody and welcome back to another energy drink review. Today we have two new flavors from an energy drink that I have actually reviewed in the past, probably about 6 months ago. I don't know, that's a complete guess. I would have to look back at the old video, but we have two flavors from Alani New, Alani Nutrition. Again, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. All these months I still don't know how exactly, but that's what I call it. People seem to know what I'm talking about, so that's what we're gonna go with. So two flavors from Alani Nutrition, Alani New for short. We have Watermelon Wave and we have Blue Slush. And of course, if you watched my old video, which I'll link down below in the description, the cans have changed since then. They've changed to a much more colorful, nice little pictures on them, and a cool little logo, the way they write their name now. It's very cool. It's much more eye-catching. So the cans are different. Same energy drink, two new flavors. For these two new flavors, we are going to go over what the energy drink is, Alani Nutrition, which I'll cover shortly because, again, click my other video down below. I go over it more in depth. We're going to go over how they feel, which, again, I'll do that shortly too. And as always, the bulk of this video is going to be how these two new flavors taste. Again, we have the Watermelon Wave, the Blue Slush. I'll talk about where the flavors came from, how new they are, blah, 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 all that stuff. And before we jump in, you guys know the drill. I'm uploading a gaming video on Tuesday, an energy drink review every Saturday, and I am live Monday through Saturday every day, streaming all kinds of different games, whatever I feel like playing with the boys, all that stuff. And I know what you're thinking, that seems like a lot of content. Well, it is a decent amount of content, so subscribe to the channel, support the channel, drop a like on this video, and comment. Let me know how your day's going, something like that. Let's dive into this review. So again, the two new flavors we have from Alani Nutrition, Watermelon Wave, Blue Slush. The Watermelon Wave is fairly new. I believe it came out for the summer, or if it didn't come out for the summer, it came out during the summer. I scrolled down on their Instagram. It is newer. It was not around when I did the original video, so this one got the new can right off the rip. You can't get this in the old can because they switched the cans. They came out with the flavor, blah, blah, blah. And then the other new flavor that just came out very recently, I could not find anything on their Instagram about it, but I was able to find that a new collaboration was coming, but I didn't see anything about the Blue Slush, but it's definitely out. Obviously, I have it. I found it at GNC, and it is a collaboration with Whitney Simmons, who is... I have no idea who Whitney Simmons is. Who is Whitney Simmons? Health vlogger and Gymshark athlete who rose to fame on her self-titled YouTube channel. All right, Whitney Simmons, basically a fitness icon, obviously very popular, got a collab with Alani Nutrition. I can only assume they sponsor her or something like that, but regardless, she has her own flavor. We've seen G Fuel do it with a bunch of famous gamers, so it's no shock that another energy drink brand is going to collab with someone else. So Alani New energy drink. This drink, fairly small, as you can see. It's only 12 ounces. It's a tall and thin can, which I think is awesome. I get sick of drinking these tall 16-ounce energy drinks. I think this is a comfortable amount. It's about the same size as a Red Bull, and that's just really cool. I like the smaller energy drinks. It feels like I can drink more of them. I can drink them faster, and there's not as much caffeine. There's only 200 milligrams caffeine, and the cool thing about this is it's gluten-free, vegan, it has biotin, B6, B12, all that stuff that they advertise on the side of the can. 10 calories, no fat, 4 carb, no protein, and no sugar. That's the biggest thing, guys. There's only so much I can say about it. Again, link to the original video in the description where I go more in depth. Now, how does this drink feel? Amazing. It is the perfect amount of energy and focus with a small energy drink that you can drink quickly. It's not over the top with 300 milligrams of caffeine. Sometimes you just don't need that much caffeine. Maybe it's later in the day and you don't want to have too much before bed. 200 milligrams is a perfect amount, equal to about 2 cups of coffee, but you do get plenty of boost. I will say you're not going to get as much of a boost as you get from a Bang or a Reign, but that's obvious. It has 2/3 the caffeine of that, and again, B6, B12. So yeah, drink feels amazing. It gives just the right amount of kick, energy, focus, and it's enjoyable. It's not super carbonated. It has a little bit of carbonation. The flavors are amazing. I raved about all the flavors that I tried in the original review, so definitely check that out. But today, we're talking about the Watermelon Wave and the Blue Slush. I'm going to talk about the Blue Slush first because I already drank a couple of them. The Watermelon Wave I actually haven't even opened yet. I'm going to open it for this review when we get to it so that I can talk about it on the spot. Now, the Blue Slush Alani New. Blue Slush, snow cone, blue raspberry, whatever you want to call it. It shows blue raspberries and a slushy drink on there. It's always been one of my favorite flavors. Anytime something has a snow cone, I'm all over it. BPI Products used to make a powdered BCAA supplement that was snow cone. Amazing. Probably the best tasting supplement I've ever had. So I was extremely excited to try the Blue Slush flavor Alani New. And let me tell you guys, it is amazing. If you can imagine like the original slush puppy you would get at like gas stations or whatever, where you put the little ice in and then you squirt the blue raspberry slush puppy flavoring onto it, it tastes just like that, but there's something special about it. It feels sweet in your mouth just like that flavoring used to, but it's not overly sweet. It's the perfect taste, I would say, perfect flavor profile, if you will, for blue raspberry, because blue raspberry and all these Bang and Rain drinks, they go super above and beyond. It's a little bit overpowering. It's strong. This one is not. You get just the right amount of flavor, and that's really important for me because, again, I like drinking these things. They're small cans, and with the way the flavor profile is, it's very refreshing. It's not overpowering. Flavor is definitely there. It is the perfect balance. It's right in the middle, and this one 100% worth a try. I actually plunged in, bought an entire 12-pack because, again, I've always been a fan of the snow cone, been a fan of the blue raspberry, so I'm like, whatever. I'd spend $50 to use a coupon, so I got a 12-pack. Am not disappointed. Gonna go through all 12. Not gonna get sick of them at all, and I'm gonna rate it a 9.5 out of 10. It's really not the perfect flavor. Like, I could probably imagine one being better. That's why I'm going to leave that half in there to be away from a perfect 10. But that one easily gets a 9.5 out of 10. It's amazing. It is a spot-on flavor profile. Again, not too sweet. Gives you the feeling of it being sweet. It tastes amazing. The Blue Slush, blue raspberry, snow cone, whatever you want to call it. It's amazing. Whitney Simmons, I don't know what you're doing, but good on you for having them make a Blue Slush flavor. Okay, now, the Watermelon Wave. We're cracking this open right now. We're going to try it. We're going to see how it is. And right off the bat, I'm going to give you my expectations. So we've been doing a lot of watermelon drinks. It feels like I even have the Watermelon Ultra Monster that I have to get around to reviewing. That might be next week, might be the week after, because I also have the Ghost Energy drinks. But that's neither here nor there. Most watermelon is overpowering. It's artificial. But Alani New's flavors are very good, so we're going to see what this one tastes like. This is actually one of the best watermelons I've probably had. Right off the bat, when it hits your mouth, it's a little weird. You get a little bit of watermelon, and then I started tasting some other things. It's like too sweet to just be watermelon. But looking at the can, I'm seeing some orange pictures, some cherry pictures. So I think this Watermelon Wave, it's probably it's a watermelon forward flavor, but it's definitely like a mix of other fruit. There's even grapes on the can here. So it seems to be more of a mix. It doesn't say anything about the flavor on it specifically. But like I said, it's too sweet to just be watermelon. You definitely get the watermelon taste hitting you first. So the way I would best describe this one is actually watermelon fruit punch. So you do get the taste of watermelon right off the rip, and then it shifts over to straight fruit punch. The aftertaste, 100% fruit punch. So it's definitely more of a fruit medley. So it's kind of weird they called it Watermelon Wave, but maybe they want you to be like, I don't know, watermelon followed by a wave of other fruit. I don't know. This flavor I'm actually not super impressed with. I think I only bought one or two of these with the 12-pack of the Blue Slush, and I'm kind of glad. It's still worth a try, but it's a lot stronger. Like, I raved about how the Blue Slush was kind of 50-50. It wasn't too sweet, but you could still taste the sweetness. 100% sweetness forwards on this one. You get absolutely punched in the mouth by sweetness, but I will give it some credit in the aspect that it's not much artificial sweetness. It does taste more like real fruit. It is naturally flavored, says it right there. So that's one very good thing about it. Yeah, so it's not super artificial like some energy drinks can be. It tastes very natural. It tastes good if you really like the strong, sweet fruit flavor. It's almost like a candy feeling. This one I'm going to give probably a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's good. It's worth the grab if it's the only flavor you can get, but Alani Nu has so many good flavors, I got to drop it down on the scale a little bit. So we're going to leave it there with a little bit lower rating than the Blue Slush. The Blue Slush was out of this world in my opinion. The Watermelon Wave, still good, still worth a try, but not nearly as good as the Blue Slush. And again, if you want to see how those flavors work in with the other million flavors that they have, click the link in the description. Go watch the other Alani Nu video if you haven't already. I think I reviewed like 6 or 8 flavors in that one, and I go over each of them individually. I rated all of them, and I put them all in order as I like to do when I have a new energy drink with a lot of different flavors. Which, on that topic, next week I actually have the Ghost energy drink that I will be reviewing. They had 4 flavors that came out at GNC. I'm really excited. This one's Sour Watermelon Warheads. There's 3 other very good flavors. If you don't know what they are, you can look online. Other than that, I'll keep it as a surprise for the video. So we're going to do that video next Saturday. Of course, tune in Tuesday for a gaming video. I'm going to upload part 2 of my Visage playthrough. I'm actually going to be streaming Act 3 today. I'm kind of just taking the stream and cutting it up into a video for anybody that wants to watch the condensed version and just get through the whole story. So yeah, stay tuned for those. That definitely wraps up this flavor review. Again, Blue Slush, must try. Watermelon Wave, still worth trying, but not nearly as good as the Blue Slush. And yeah, guys, please subscribe to the channel. We're working our way to getting monetized. We're only about halfway on the watch time, but hey, more subs the better. Obviously, if you like the content, and if you do like the content, drop a like on the video. Go watch the streams, like those, pop in the chat sometime, and leave a comment on this video. Let me know if there's any drinks you want me to review, or really anything, supplement related, food related, whatever you guys want to see, let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching. Again, Tuesday gaming video or next Saturday if you'd like to watch another energy drink review. Thank you guys.